23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here are some of the stories we're following on this Tuesday. County Health Director Matt Constantine told county supervisors this morning that all restrictions associated with the purple tier will go into effect today. Constantine saying the governor initiated an emergency brake provision to the state's COVID directives to make immediate changes in the event of a surge. So instead of 3 days to make changes once you switch tiers, it's now within 24 hours. Also, tiers are now monitored and changed weekly instead of every 2 weeks. Officials say there's also been discussion on things like freezing some counties in a certain tier while making mask requirements stronger. Plus, the possibility of implementing a curfew, including one option that might start at 9 or 10 p.m. And Bakersfield Christian High Schools closed their campus today following reports of 4 students testing positive for COVID in the last 24 hours. Now that brings a total of 7 students testing positive since returning to campus. In a letter sent home to the parents, John Buto, the school's president, called it a, quote, voluntary pause, saying the student body will transition back to distance learning for the rest of the week leading into the holiday break. The administration is hoping that students will be able to return on Monday, November 30th.
Mamacita, oh, where is Santa Claus? I look for him because it's Christmas Eve.
Donde está Santa Claus? One of 6 reimagined holiday favorites that Mento Buru is releasing next week, just in time for the holidays. And East Bakersfield Christmas will be available for a free download beginning November 25th at the hub of bakersfield.org. It's also streaming on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, and YouTube. Just like the band, they're everywhere. Let's bring in Elena Russ and get a check of that Tuesday forecast.
Hey, good morning. So with that cold front sweeping through the region later today, we're actually getting winds coming up from the south ahead of it, enhancing how dry and warm we are. Bakersfield trying to get to 80 today with terrible air quality. And so with those winds, you're going to see it's about 25 to 30 miles per hour sustained in the South Mountains, coming up, enhancing how warm you are at those higher elevations too. And then we'll start to calm down afternoon. That wind advisory expires for the South Mountains and here in the South Valley. But there is a chance for some blowing dust today, especially along the base of the grapevine. And then the winds later tonight change directions as that cold front sweeps overhead. It's going to start coming in from the northwest. It's cooler, cleaner air coming in, but it lights up through those mountains and fans out down into the desert. So that will mean that we may need another wind advisory for tomorrow. But look at the drop in temperatures, about 15 degrees by tomorrow. That takes us back to our averages, and then we'll stay cool into the weekend and beyond.
And that's a look at some of the stories we're following on this Tuesday. Don't forget you can find breaking news, weather, and traffic anytime, anywhere simply by downloading our free mobile and tablet apps. We'll have another update for you right here later today.